So check it. It's about 5:12 right now, and getting ready to go in for my second day of work. Lord be with me. Lord be with me. All right, so I'm going to show you all the foods that I'm going to take with me. Maybe I should. No, I'll just show you throughout the day, and yeah, pray for me, y'all. I'm struggling. Okay, here's my first meal of the day, and I'm not sure what time I ate it. It was at my 8:30 or 36-hour mark though. But it's got egg, sausage, and chicken, and a little bit of cheese. I told you to mind your business. Here's some golden kiwi, and it is actually sweet. They say it's, on the box it says sweeter than the original regular kiwis, so the green ones. So I got those and some nectarine, a protein shake, and here I am, delirious at this point. It's so early in the morning, I guess. I don't know, but it's anyway. So here is the strawberry mango fruit roll up that I made that you didn't get to see the other day, and this thing was so delicious. Oh my gosh, it was really good. If y'all haven't tried them, it's so easy to make. Just pop them in the oven for 6 hours, 6 lonely hours. But anyway, so of course more delirium setting in, or the sugar. But here's my first snack of the day, and that was 7 grams of protein from the makers of that Kodak pancake mix. They got a granola bar. I didn't know that, so I got it from Costco the other day when we were doing a Costco run. But it was pretty good. I didn't, it doesn't have that protein like taste that most protein granolas have. It kind of tastes like Kind Bar. And here I go with my little fat girl dreams. These hot stuff from Jay's Potatoes. If you from the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. That fact, we used to live right around, well, not right around the corner from the factory, but in that area where the factory used to be in Chicago. Here's my Actually, this was my dinner. This was the tuna with some cucumber and ginger, and then the rest of my panda from the other day for lunch. Hey girl, hey! It's day 15, and today I'm feasting. But I have to keep it real with you. I was a little down yesterday. Well, I was down this whole week, I'll be honest with you. I hit a moment of frustration and even some anger at God because clocking in 9 to 5 is really a reminder to me that my dreams are still out there waiting. And it was one of those days when you feel like your path that you wanted to choose for yourself, and it just felt heavy. So I was just honestly mad at myself for the most part because I have a great deal to do with that. And they say your upbringing is part of it, and it is. In this case, it was really a big part of it. But my husband, he came home and he was exhausted too, and from the stuff that he had to deal with, the same, it was a mess. But he then he was telling one of his coworkers that that he knows his wife is a free spirit, and that that I could quit my job, but the stuff that I want to do takes money, so I have to keep doing what I do while he does what he does, so that we can both kind of retire when we're ready, earlier than later. But he later comforted me, and he was like, God would want me to tell him, because I told him I was mad at God. He said, yeah, and God would tell me to comfort you and tell you it's gonna be okay and all that good stuff. So I ended up going to sleep, and this morning when I walked out the door and was on my way to work, and I was thinking about it, and I was about to start tearing up again. Lord have mercy. But then this Dr. David Jeremiah, if you're familiar with him, I just recently found out about him. Not too long, maybe a year or two. I don't know. Maybe a little bit longer, but I've been listening to him, but he was on this morning, and he was talking about Psalms 8:4-6, and I felt like, I don't know if it was God's, if it's timing or what, because I don't know necessarily know, how people say, this, it's the Spirit spoke to him, or God spoke to them. I was like, I don't really necessarily subscribe to that, but I do, when stuff happens out of like stuff that you don't never really take notice of or anything like that, you kind of like be like, maybe, I don't know. So, but he was talking about Psalms 8:4-6, and it was basically talking about how Jesus, or God, made us in His image, and that we are to commune with Him, and He wanted us to commune with Him, but Adam f that up, right? And but it's through prayer that we, commune with him and everything. So for whatever reason, the way he was explaining things made me, it gave me a lot more perspective, and just to pick up my torture stake and go to this job. Lord Jesus. But, I still have stuff that I'm working on, and I won't give up on those dreams, and hopefully they'll come to fruition sooner than later. A lot of people, talk about how what's his name, Colonel Sanders, and started at 70, didn't reach fame or something until 75. Now, I ain't trying to reach no fame now, honey. I do not want that. I don't want it not one bit, but I do want to be financially free to do as I please and give freely as I want. You know what I mean? Because I am a giver. But anyway, yeah. So enough of that. Let's talk about our feast day. Now, when you're feasting, you want, like I said, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, y'all, because when you drink enough water, sometimes you don't even eat as much as you would normally go ahead and eat, because you're already kind of full, right? But you want to stay hydrated. Let's see. You want to eat slower, right? Enjoy your food. You only eating it for one day. You got a whole nother. If you're doing it with me, you got 36 hours to the next feast or next feeding time. Since you got 36 hours. Enjoy your meal or meals if you're eating more than once a day, or that OMAD if you're doing more than OMAD on that day. Enjoy it. Slow down. If you scarf it down too bad, you're going to miss it too soon. But, and then, yeah, just add your veggies. Add a veggie. Like if you're not normally getting in your healthy foods, add one vegetable. Like I have, for the most part, because I don't know, the food's been kind of weird, and I'm trying to grow my food, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I got some spinach growing out there, so that's what it looks like it's going to be. So I'm gonna start plucking that. I'm gonna grow some more collard greens too. Those grow anywhere, especially basil. But you can't eat basil like that, can you? No, it's too much. It's too overpowering. I'll put it in some what do they call those? Crostinis? Whatever. Anyway. Child. Squirrel. But yeah, slow down and eat your food. Slow down, enjoy it. And I probably should write down some notes because I be forgetting. But either way, today ended up being a very good day. I was held up a little bit, but it was a good hold up, and I appreciated that holding up of myself, and giving me some great advice, and hopefully it'll work out. But in the meantime, I was going to go for a walk, but due to that being held up, it kind of pushed me out a little bit, and it's starting to get darker, and I don't really care to carry all the stuff that you need, wink, wink, as a female out in these streets, even though it's not, I can't say my neighborhood is bad or anything, but you never know these weirdos out here wherever they're lurking. But, yeah, so, yeah, I'll probably just get on the bike. Yeah, I'll just probably get on the bike and continue to pick up my torture steak, so to speak. And good night, folks. Oh, wait. I will show you. I forgot to add my weight yesterday, so I'm gonna add my weight as of this morning, and I'll add that right here, and then or here. I'm not sure. And then what else? I think that's it. Is that it? Girl.